used to be when you thought of performance, you thought of German power, and you know what I'm talking about, but not anymore. Now, this Japanese Lexus 350 GS, well, it's sporty, and it's responsive, and it's fun to drive. And I can tell you that the gods of performance are not happy. Coming up next on the Fast Lane Car. We're hiding under the hood because the rain's coming in. But here, the heart of the car is a 3.5 liter V6 that puts out 306 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. And it feels fast. I have to tell you, a very impressive engine. But let's face it, to compete with the German competition, a sporty luxury sedan needs more than just a powerful engine. It needs the whole package, and the Lexus feels a little floaty, a little soft around the edges. That is, until you turn this magic knob. The first turn puts you in sport mode, which changes the engine mapping. The second turn changes the suspension setup. So let's test it. Alright, at sea level, this car goes 0 to 60 around 5.5 seconds. Now up here at altitude, we've been finding that it's about 2 seconds slower because the air is thinner up here. So let's try it in normal mode, 0 to 60. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that sounds good. This engine has a lot of snap. Solo DL is running, and there we have it. Just as I suspected, 7.66 in 371 feet. So, let's try it in sport mode. In sport mode, what happens is it changes the throttle mapping. So it should shift a little bit later. It should be a little bit quicker. Let's find out if that's true. So how do you know you're in sport mode? Pretty simple. Check it out. In eco mode, it's blue. In sport mode, it's red. Here we go. Good takeoff. This engine has a lot of power. Oh yeah, shifts right at red line, 6,500 RPM. And here comes 60. Oh yes! Indeed, it is faster. 7.39. 7.39. There you have it. About a third of a second faster in sport mode. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Car. See you guys next time. Come here, come here. Let's have a little chat about altitude. Up here at 1 mile above sea level, there is the same amount of air that you guys have at sea level, but there is less air pressure, which means the molecules are farther apart. So that means that a golf ball will travel farther, but it also means that an engine will put out less power. Now, forced induction, a turbocharger or supercharger makes up for some of that, but in general, these normally aspirated cars, they're much slower here because there's less air pressure. Guess what I'm driving? I bet you know.
And can you guess what I'm driving? Stay tuned, you're gonna find out on the Fast Lane Car.